Hi guys, welcome back to the video, and I'm back on my redstone testing world. So we're doing something a bit useless, but I have noticed that there are no tutorials for ATMs, and I built my own, of course. It has two choices: either a diamond or an iron block. Let's beautifully read the instructions. ATM instructions. Put your credit card into the dropper. Press the stone button on the dropper, then wait for the redstone lamps to turn on. Choose your currency output, which is either diamond or iron block, and when the red lamp is on. If the lamp is not on, it will not work. Thank you. That's the instructions. And here's how it functions, I guess. Excuse me? This is, weird. Okay, oh, there it is. I mean, okay, yeah, I started with one iron block and one diamond, because of that, because I needed to do that, and I needed to do that so that you can actually see it in my hotbar, like popping. Okay, so, see, you got two diamonds now, and I threw the other one else to prove it actually works. It's not me tricking you guys. Okay, now let's try the iron block. And in case you thought it's been pressing random buttons and stuff, I actually do have my credit card in here, and if I put other items in here, the redstone lamp will not turn on. And neither you will hear any other things. And this is very important, by the way. Yep. So you're just gonna get this. And it's time to get you guys to understand the mechanism, so you guys can either make your own or copy mine. So basically, this is how it works. It's basically the same mechanism as the card reader over here. The the dropper will drop it into the hopper, and it will, do these kind of stuff. Hang on, I want to check if this is, why is this 13? No, wait, this is, oh, it does go 18, but it also goes 50. Okay. Ignore all these. Okay, okay, so basically this is how it works. If the item will not fit, it will not get dispensed out. You know what I mean? Like, it will not get inserted by the dropper. And then this redstone torch is getting the hopper locked, and this comparator is sending a signal that's weak but enough. It will do it. It will have a power signal of 1 block. 1. Yes, 1. And it will basically, if there's one more, it will, let's say, increase the power or the signal. And it will deactivate the redstone torch. It will let the one you dispensed or dropped in back into the dropper, and this redstone torch will be able to have another signal. Well, it's basically an output signal and a part of the system, which is really nice. Same with here. Exact same mechanism. Don't want to talk about it again. Just a different key card. Yep. So now let's see how it actually works. So this is how it works. You will put your credit card, not cards, but card. And this is totally a real number, by the way. This is totally a real number. Totally, there's a credit card called 34569684, and with all those numbers. But it's totally real. I totally didn't just slap my keyboard and get these numbers. But anyways, it's okay. This is gonna be do it in slow motion, okay? So this will basically spit this out. It will spit it out, of course, and it will retract it. Hang on, give me a second. I don't know why this happens, but you know, it's a bit of a problem. As you can see, we can have something going on. Okay, I might have messed up a little bit. Oh, that's the old version of the ATM. That's actually the original. I forgot whatever it is. Yeah, that's the original version. But where is? So do I have to make a new credit card? Okay, golden. I mean, you guys get to see this process anyways, but you know, it's not my favorite. Let's retype that. Let's type credit card. Yeah, it's totally not a random, but you know, okay, that's our new credit card now. I mean, the last one vanished from my inventory. All right, so let's just see this progress of totally great stuff. So basically, do something like this, and I'll take it, and I'll retract it, and I'll not take it away. You know, I'm done. I am so done. Let me just do that. Do that. Literally just do this. Put 18 in. Okay, now it should work. So basically, this will do this, right? And okay, so basically this is redstone torch powering all this, and when it is normally deactivated, it will stay like this, and it will extend this piston, which will not allow any signal to go through if you press any of these buttons. See, it's blocked right here. And okay, and it will take this up here. It will revert the signal, basically making it so when you put your card in, it's always deactivated. Let's just say that. And it is going to light up the lamps. This is the lamp lighting system. So basically, exactly when this retracts, the lamp will light on, which will allow the signals to go through. Well, you know, like, just, yeah. And how are we going to separate the diamond signal and the iron block signal? You might think it's quite easy. Well, it is. You could, of course, just have a diamond signal, and then you'll just block the signal and do 2 pistons. And let's just pretend this is actually activated. Let's just pretend that is activated, and just it'll both retract, and then you could just choose one. But it's not gonna be as compact if I want it to be compact, because there's gonna be like 1 extra piston. Well, pistons take a lot of space. Okay, so I chose. Okay, first clarify this. The reason this whole thing is so massive is because when I'm troubleshooting for problems, I could just walk around like this. And it's like super clear where the problem is and how the problem occurred. You know, it's just more clear to me. That's just the item sorter if you don't know. Anyways, it's just like easier to troubleshoot because you can fly around here like easily and you have like places to walk around and troubleshoot, right? So I just made it that big. But if I want to make it small, I could just really small. Like being honest, you could put all this in the front, behind, like right here, and it would be better. Anyways, back on topic. Now, the only way to separate the signals is, if you haven't seen, it's an idea from my Shulker box security system. It's one of the first ever. Hang on, something went wrong, but hang on. So it's one of the first, it actually is the first videos that is posted on the Speakamumbo channel. Yes, it's the first video. And it's quite obvious that a Shulker box will dispense here, and it will, of course. If it works, if it works, it will go through this line without getting blocked. If it doesn't work, it will go through this line with getting blocked. Well, that's exactly what's happening right here. You're getting blocked. You know what I mean? Like with the diamond signal, you're getting blocked. I mean, with the iron signal. But no, with diamond. Yeah, not with diamond signal. I'm wrong. It's with the diamond signal, as I was said in the first place. Anyways, diamond signal. Let's just see the mechanism. Let's put a lever here for right now. You know what I mean? What is this? Spawn silverfish. Just power it for now, and then it will do this, right? It only retracts for like a split second. What happened here? I mean, yeah, it's supposed to do this, but and then actually it's not supposed to do this. Okay, let's just say. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. It will dispense a diamond. See? And it will not dispense an iron block. But if it's the same line, it must go to the iron block signal, right? But no, not really. You could block it off like I just told you. And with that, you have to have really precise timings. Like you just have to, okay, so the first signal is gonna come here. Just do it at this instance. It'll block it. And then the second signal, which has a pulse extender, is gonna come in. But you have to make sure they connect with no gap, or else it's gonna dispense both diamonds and iron. And you'll see. You'll see. Hang on, let me just add like a, yeah. I'll just show you, okay? I mean, this just made an infinite power source. This isn't supposed to happen. I forgot how. Last time I fixed it, I don't even know how I fixed it and stuff. But if there's a gap, I mean, if there is a gap, okay, whatever. If there is a gap, if there is a gap, this will retract for a split second, and it will be able to send a signal down to this iron dispenser. And yeah, what we know is that we don't want that. When you select diamond, you don't get a free iron block. So I did the trial and error, just did the timings right. Now it's time for the let's say more thinking part of this place. And this is basically a shulker box, but I don't, because when you push shulker box, the shulker box breaks, right? So I need a movable small signal strength thing. So I chose a cauldron at first, but it wasn't strong enough after I tested it out, because you really need to do this, and then you need to do all this and stuff. So here, I'll just do it on this part right here, this part. And so basically what's gonna happen is, because the cauldron, even if it's a full cauldron, it will only dispense or have available of 3 signal strength. See right here, 1, 2, 3 blocks. The redstone with the redstone particles, yeah. And with the composter, it could go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 flippadoos blocks. 8 blocks. Like, it's like so much of a difference, you know what I mean? It's like almost 3 flippin' doos time. 3 times. Anyways, now that we're back on here, it's almost 3 times, right? So basically, this, I'll not fill this up to the brim, and this is where pumpkin pies come in handy, because they do compost, and it's really useful, you know what I mean? Like that. So, and I did 4. Which will perfectly do 4 powers, and it won't power over, which will power this right here, and it will literally like just only power the iron. That's how the iron path works. Even if you press this and you hear piston sounds, nothing's gonna activate. You have to have your key card. Light turns on. Press this button. Too late. There it is. The ATM is working, and you got yourself all the loot you need. Both iron and diamonds. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am really looking forward to more redstone videos on this channel. Comment down below if you want some. I just having trouble coming up with ideas, so you can also comment down some ideas. I could try to build them, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next Hermit Place episode.